Welcome back to another episode of the Liberty Cast, Liberty Podcast. I'm your host, Ben Kendall, and today we are going to be discussing Andrew Cuomo, more like Cuomo. He's looking at a federal investigation for his COVID-19 policies dealing with the nursing home scandal. So to start out, his nursing home policy for COVID-19 was if a nursing home patient was in the hospital and they tested positive for COVID, they would not stay in the hospital. The nursing home would have to accept them back and take care of them. What the hell does that do? Well, what's it do? It spreads COVID to everyone inside that nursing home. So it resulted in thousands of deaths. I think the total is like 3,200 deaths right now in nursing homes alone in New York. Of course, if you don't know who Andrew Cuomo is, he's the governor of New York. So we'll get that out of the way. So he's responsible for 3,200 deaths. I believe that's the total. Let me look it up so I'm not giving y'all false information. That's the last number I heard, but I'm not 100% sure. I know it's between 1,800 and 3,200. But I'll look it up so I can be 100% sure, so I'm not spreading false narratives. New York. Cuomo admits mistake in withholding nursing home deaths. Cuomo, you're losing your job for sure now that you admitted to it. I'm not finding a total of deaths right now. Y'all want to use CNN as a reference because they're very far left. They're big time left wing idiots. So we'll do you guys a favor and use CNN as a reference. Scrolling through, looking for numbers, not finding none. Of course, that's going to be officials could have better prevented the state's nearly 46,000 COVID-19 deaths. One particular focus of this question has been on the state's decision to send thousands of patients recovering from COVID-19 infections from hospitals back to nursing homes. Cuomo has long said this decision was based on federal guidance to do so under the theory that these patients were likely no longer contagious and that hospitals needed the space. Of course, they're trying to cover up for him because that's not at all the truth. But that just gives you a little insight onto what we're talking about. New York has 46,000 COVID-19 related deaths, and thousands of those, at least 1,800 that I know of, I know that number for a fact is true. At least 1,800 of them comes from nursing homes where Cuomo was sending patients that were still positive for COVID-19 back to the nursing home while they were still positive, which means you're contagious. If you're positive, you're contagious. He was sending them back to the nursing home all because he needed to free up space. Well, Cuomo, what about that big Navy ship that was off the coast of New York that was a floating hospital that the federal government sent you for relief? What about that? Huh? You didn't use it. Why the fuck didn't you? Instead of sending them the elderly back to the nursing homes to relieve hospital space, why didn't you use the Navy hospital? The ship. It's a floating hospital. That could have gave you another 5,000-6,000 rooms. It's ridiculous. But they're not investigating him because he killed people. They're investigating him because he covered it up. Literally, this man's hands would be clean if he would have told the truth. He would not be under federal investigation, potentially losing his job and possibly going to jail if he would have told the truth. But instead he covered it up. He lied under oath. And these are the people we keep voting into office. You know, California did something very similar. Killed thousands of people there because of their bullshit policies. My goodness, people. I'm sure more and more is going to come out about this at later dates, and it's going to grow. But he's responsible for killing a lot of people. I want to know how he sleeps at night. I know I sure as hell wouldn't be able to sleep at night knowing I killed 1,800 or so innocent people that did not have to die because I made a stupid choice. One of the stupidest damn COVID-19 policies I've heard. Oh yeah, they're still positive for COVID. Send them back to the nursing home. It'll be fine. It sounds like he literally wanted to kill them. And the thing is a couple of his employees and himself had people inside of nursing homes here in New York, and right before he made that policy, about 3 days before he made that policy, what did he do and his employees do? They took their loved ones out of the nursing home. That's what makes it more suspicious. Fucking idiot. That's all I gotta say. I hope you lose your job and everything you've worked for. Because you just killed thousands of innocent people for no reason. And you know what? It's not even a political thing. I don't give a damn whose side you're on political-wise. You're a piece of scum for making that policy and killing those innocent people. Anyways, that's going to sum it up for today's episode. Andrew Cuomo. More like uh-oh. You're in some serious trouble, man. I want to see how you bail yourself out. Thank you guys for watching, listening, whatever you're doing, taking a shit. I don't care. Leave a thumbs up on the video if you liked it. Leave a comment. Subscribe. If you don't like it, leave a thumbs down. Leave a negative comment. I don't care as long as you're leaving a thumbs down or a negative comment. I'll see it. I'll read it. We'll talk in the comments. It'll be alright. But thank you guys for watching anyways. We'll catch you guys on the next episode of the Liberty Cast.